the end of the game.
Put him up. Put him up. Put him up. Them jerseys. Them jerseys is fire.
Into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll give it to the back.
Oh!
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball, and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Oh!
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Open space at the 25. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Now the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you. You get to the running back before he gets started.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Unleashes to the end zone. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
And he made the extra point without problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Line gets set, first down. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Whitehead.
Man, I ain't played the game in so long.
They'll mark it at the 32. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 20. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Gators will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He wants to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over SMU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Which one of you is going to merge it?
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little run room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
I don't like Nestor right there. Wait, what Nestor at? Hold on.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the hot hand. Smashes through. At the 45, on his way. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity.
Speeding up as he was breaking tackle.
The defense, and then at that point it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the foot. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it on the right. Still on his feet. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Gators trash, bro.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because he cuts off
some garbage.
Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
The give to the fullback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often.
Man.
And usually don't go far down the field. But nice little
It's Owen, bro.
For the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Block him.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
$33. Come on, dog.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He'll set up to throw. Going to try to get it himself. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Big gain on the designed quarterback run. Nice to have a guy that can get you out of trouble, whether by design or improvisation, like Anthony Richardson did against Utah in 22.
Yeah, it just makes you a much better coach when you got guys that can scramble around and buy time. And look at Florida's teams, the most recent success going back to Tim Tebow, a guy that gets you extra possessions, extra first downs, and makes that big play at the quarterback spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they made it to the house when they found that 6-point
Dennis Raftery.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Flame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback will audible. Let's go. Off play action. They're trying, and here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Irish send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Inside the 15. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out, you know, get the glory, catch the ball, but they got to do a good job of blocking. When you toss it on the perimeter, those guys are pivotal for this play to have success. Really good job blocking on the perimeter.
On the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads, the big burly fullbacks. Those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed in college football, but you love seeing them get the pigskin, fall forward, and hit anybody in their way.
Give to the big fullback. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the stakes. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Y'all ain't blocked nobody.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
The Gators will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Whitehead. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
With that, he's got 101
What up?
yards rushing, and with that run, he's now
Yep, in the third quarter.
on this opening day.
I'm ready.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Right back to the well.
Yeah, 2-inch still at work.
He gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of
Oh, we got another hour.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Hey, man, I'm with it.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
All right.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning it.
Came to check out the former Bama back. He doing his thing too, boy. He's doing his thing too, boy. I appreciate you.
Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. He's looking to throw it.
Oh, I couldn't get there. Oh, I couldn't get there.
Finally stopped a terrific run after
If I was on the other dude, I would have picked that. If I was on Waiters.
quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw it.
Oh, you gotta.
Catch. And he will score. Touchdown Notre Dame.
I appreciate the program, man. I just appreciate the program, man.
And it's up and good.
We went in there and
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
got what we needed and got on up out of there, man. Out of that portal.
Inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kansas had an impressive showing at home today. And I know the fans there in Lawrence are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the
I need
field
to-
here, too, people. A lot to go through.
I need to-
in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got
Oh,
that back.
I thought you was running it. I thought he was running down.
Just a really nice play. Not
I know what I gotta do on that. That's my fault.
handed to your offense at the 42.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down and run. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out fast. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Are you serious? We're rewarding that? We're rewarding that?
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day, but finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
18, where you at, dog?
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Quick handoff. He is smashing people. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I really been here, my promise. Let's see. Yeah, this gotta, the depth of that gotta go a little bit deeper.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes
Yeah, like that right there.
in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
Yeah.
Now, let's get this offense in a
Yeah, like that right there. That's better.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose.
That's better. That's better.
Down at the 41.
That other stuff.
Played across midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Oh, he loves to fire midfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure.
What the? What?
Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always.
Why is it doing all that?
Dragging down, that's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You got a really nice lead here.
Touchdown, Gator! And the beatdown has ensued.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a
What's the deal? What the deal is?
Was good to finish things off.
Dang, what happened right there? Because you didn't block him, don't look like.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. And it slips
What?
through his
What?
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Picks up the first down, still moving.
I really been him, I promise.
Catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
That's such a nice start to this drive.
I carry the weight, nigga. I'm looking
You
at that.
want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows
You got the wrong person.
Still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Caught on my evil twin.
In no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
3 minutes.
It's just simple first down run.
3 minutes, man.
Setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing.
Oh yeah, playing the little simulation golf.
All game. Up front, they've been the more physical.
Dang.
They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
That's crazy, man.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Now improvising. Touchdown, Florida!
Dang, boy.
And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you
Oh shoot.
Obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something.
Oh, that was an ugly pass. And I'll count the same though.
He'll try to tack on one more.
You got the wrong person.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Chicago slang.
So that scoring drive took
See,
only
merch
6
it.
plays.
Merch it.
And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here come the Irish back on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through?
Oh, what a move to get open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They move the tight end all over. He leaves it with his back. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bought a little time.
Oh!
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn.
He's loose. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight. This one, it's pretty much over.
They be killing Cat, man.
It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to
Nah, look at that.
make plays.
Look at what Kendall just posted.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kansas.
Yeah, they just played last night.
Home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this.
Yeah, that ain't how they go.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying to get to it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Into double
Dang, boy,
coverage, intercepted.
that pass was terrible, dog.
What a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Love that, especially these young players, because they're out there.
Yeah.
The scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty.
Yeah.
But I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the ball.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity.
He unleashes a long one. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He wants a big play here late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's taking a deep shot.
I was about to say, ain't nobody over there. It don't matter.
Grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
He throw that dude the ball like, is that his running back? He throw him the ball like that's a receiver.
Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the right.
Big.
He makes the catch. That will be the final.
Man, if y'all don't get out of here, man.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer.
Let's see. Did they? No. How the game glitches? Thought it was. Alright, I'm ready whenever you ready.